Hi everybody, welcome back to Raising the Rings. I'm Jade, mum to 2 boys, 38 weeks pregnant with baby number 3, and I'm here to tell you what's in my hospital bag for my C-section, which is in less than 10 days. I'll just quickly show you the bag. So the first thing you're going to want to pack is a towel. I found that the hospital ones are really kind of rough and thin and kind of scratchy, so to just take something from home which was a little bit more fluffy and familiar really helped when it was just, you know, when you're postpartum and you just want something comfortable and something that's your own. Mine is just black, purely because there is obviously the chance of staining, but also it's my biggest towel, it's my fluffiest towel, and I just want to pack it in my bag. Leading on from your towel, the second thing that you're probably going to want to pack is a flannel or two. So obviously because I'm going in for a section, I found that last time soaking a flannel in some water and then kind of pressing it up against the dressing just kind of soaked the adhesive away a bit more, so it's a bit more comfortable. So I've just got a flannel for that, but I've then also got a flannel for just kind of washing my face and stuff like that. The third thing that you're going to want, and this is for Caesarean births or otherwise, are these maternity pads. I know a lot of people tend to kind of opt for kind of nighttime sanitary towels, but these are just amazing in the first couple of days. The Boots ones in particular, they don't rustle, they don't kind of feel like a great big sponge in your knickers. They're just very comfortable and light, and you can also get the slim fit ones as well, but these I found most comfortable, and you're definitely going to want a pack or two of these for the first few days. And with maternity pads you are going to need these big knickers. I wouldn't invest in kind of special post C-section knickers unless you really feel you want to. These are from Tesco. These are in a size bigger than what I would normally wear, and they come up so far and they're so comfortable. The truth is you're probably gonna bin them anyway. They're gonna get ruined somehow. You're probably not gonna want to wear these after you've healed, unless, I mean, they're your thing. But for me, these are just cheap, cheerful, and they were a pack of 8 and they were only a few quid. So you really don't need to spend a lot on them. You're also going to need a good maternity bra. Whether you are nursing or not, you are going to get milk in. So you're probably going to want a bra that expands a bit and just gives you a bit of leeway until you can get measured if you are feeding. Or, you know, just until you get home and find something more comfortable to wear. I'm taking the Racerback Sports Bra type things. They're for nursing as well because I'm hoping to breastfeed. But these were just a few pounds, and these are great for sleeping in. It means you don't really have to wear like pyjama tops and all the sort of faff that you don't want on you in hospital because it's so hot in there. I found it was really hot with my C-section last time, and I just ended up stripping down to no pants at all, literally just pulled the sheet up, and then the midwives would come and check, but also then I just kind of wore this, and then if I needed to get up I would just put like a dressing gown on. But yeah, they are great for sleeping in, they're great for nursing, they're great for, you know, giving you a bit of room out the front if you know you're going to breastfeed, and they're not going to hurt your boobs, because trust me, it hurts. On the subject of boobs, when your milk does come in, you are probably likely to need breast pads. I wouldn't choose any others other than Lansinoh for disposables because they are just fantastic. I've got a couple of sample packs here which I'm going to take, but I've also got a big box that I've just pulled a few packs out of to take in as well. Sample packs are amazing for hospital bags because it means you can try loads of different things if you're a first time mum, find something that suits you, but also it just, you know, it just saves a bit of money. You're not having to buy all the extra bits that you would normally need, and obviously if you're not choosing to breastfeed, you don't want to have to buy a massive box of breast pads just to use a few. So definitely use up your sample packs or just get a small box and get those in your hospital bag as well. I know I said it's hot in hospital, but it's really hot now. and I used to take this, which is the Cool It Mama Spritz from Natural Birthing Company, and it's just, smells so good. But basically, if you're really hot or you just feel like you need a little freshen up, get some of this on your face and just over your arms and your chest. It's a little lifesaver, and you don't have to be having a cesarean. If you're having a natural birth as well, this is great. So the next thing you are going to need, and I know I said I didn't wear them, but I'm still going to take them anyway, is pyjamas. Specifically, these were not advertised as maternity or pregnancy or, you know, post-pregnancy pyjamas. These were actually advertised in Asda as post-surgery pyjamas, which is just as well, because I am technically going in for some kind of surgery. But these were only a couple of quid, and they've got drawstring at the front. I bought them a size or two too big. These are a 12 to 14. Normally I'm an 8 to a 10, but I just wanted something that I could pull up and not have really tight. And they, yeah, I think they were like £6. So I'm not going to bother too much about if they get ruined. And then I've also got my trusty pyjama top from the Essential one. So I can just unbutton if I want to. And this is particularly good if you've got visitors coming and you don't want to get fully dressed, because God knows you won't want to get fully dressed. You will just probably want some comfy clothes on. Nighties also really good if you can get your hands on some of those. I'm not opting for nighties this time, just because I found that I didn't wear pyjamas, as I said, and yeah, I just ended up kind of pulling it up and away anyway. So I'm scrapping the nighties this time. I'm just going for shorts and vest tops, and they're things I'll be able to kind of use at home anyway. And if you do have visitors, good old dressing gown. You'll probably want one of these for getting around the ward anyway. Like when you get up and go for a shower, or when you're even going down for your section, they'll ask you to put a robe on. But basically I got this, I think it was a tenner out of Asda. It's really cute, really lightweight. You really don't want anything too thick. Hospitals are hot places. I've just said it a million times, but they are roasting. The other thing that I don't have together at the moment, because I'm going to pack it last minute, hopefully, is just an outfit for going home in. If you know that you're having a cesarean, then you will know that you're not going to be able to wear anything kind of low rise. So along with your big knickers, take in, you know, some over the bump leggings and just kind of like a tunic top or a dress, depending on the weather, you know. You don't want anything kind of too tight, too clingy. You really want everything to kind of be able to breathe, and you just, I mean, you're going to change into pyjamas as soon as you get home anyway. I know that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, but just to get from, you know, ward to car and then home, just something really light and comfortable. Even if you leave in your pyjamas, no one's going to bat an eyelid. The next thing is toiletry. So when it comes to C-sections, it's still in quite an intimate area, and it's not one that you want to irritate and upset if you can help it. So this time I'm taking this, which is the FemFresh Ultimate Care Soothing Wash. It's pH balanced, it's designed for feminine hygiene. This smells good. This is, you know, pH balanced, it's designed for those areas. And it's just really kind of soothing and moisturising, which you'll want, because it will get itchy and horrible and bleh. So FemFresh. I've also got face wipes. You can pick up face wipes anywhere, you know. If you've got some at home, just bung them in your bag. If you want to buy special ones, go for it, but really just any old face wipes. Just for if you feel you need a bit of a freshen up, or if you want to take your makeup off. Not that you'll be having loads of makeup on, but some women do, you never know. And you don't want to take your full skincare regime in with you. These are amazing. Deodorant, I'm taking Mitchum, but you can take whatever you normally use. Again, I've got FemFresh, but these are the wipes. So if I'm feeling a little bit like I just need a clean up down there and it doesn't require a full shower, just to kind of get me, you know, through until I do need a shower, or I want to go and have a shower, or I'm able to go and have a shower, then these will just make you feel that little bit more human, because sometimes it's just what you need. You just need to feel a bit more human rather than, oh, I'm laying in a bed stuck with a baby still and I've not had a shower and I can't do this and I can't do that, because C-sections are hard. My plan is to wash my hair the night before I go in if I get that far, but if I don't, then I've got just shampoo and conditioner, which is what I would normally use, just so I can wash my hair basically. Again, it's just about feeling normal and feeling human and just sticking to some of your creature comforts really. I've got some Hammer Toothpaste, which is just simply like a little sample tube. I've recently just had my braces off, so I'm choosing to use this at the moment. I do need to pack my toothbrush though. Again, I'm going to pack that last minute. If you do get visitors, you haven't had a chance to wash your hair, you're feeling really grotty, then dry shampoo. You know, for when you might have a visitor who you might not have expected, or you just want to not have greasy hair. Just give it a whiz, you're fine. Last but not least on the toiletry front, and an absolute essential, is I've told you how hot hospitals get, but I can't tell you enough how dry your lips will get as well. So I've got this. It is a lifesaver, 100% lifesaver. Lips and nips. So I use this as a lip balm, but also because I'm breastfeeding and I know I've had issues in the past with cracked and bleeding nipples, it's the Lansinoh HPA Lanolin, which if you haven't got it already, it needs to be in your hospital bag if you're breastfeeding. It's just an essential. You know, it's a barrier for your boobs. You don't have to wash it off. It doesn't taste of anything. It doesn't smell of anything. It is incredible. So without a doubt, invest your money in that if you are breastfeeding. And I mean, just get some for your lips if you want, but without a doubt it's going in my bag. So I've packed for maybe 2-3 days at most, just because based on my last C-section, I'm hoping to be out the day after. We're due in it early in the morning, so we shouldn't be in too long, fingers crossed. But I know that we live relatively close to the hospital anyway, and if I needed anything from home I can just send my husband. If you are a little bit longer away from hospital, I would definitely just pack for a couple of extra nights just in case. It just makes sense to have everything with you, every eventuality. We also haven't packed yet things like phone chargers and snacks, which are obviously the essentials, but there's no point packing those because I'll probably just want to eat them before we go anyway. I can't help it. So the only other thing that I would suggest is that 9 times out of 10 when you're leaving the hospital, they will not let you leave without your baby in a car seat. So obviously what you don't want to be doing, or what your partner doesn't want to be doing, is carrying a car seat and carrying, you know, a bag that you've packed for yourself and a bag that you've packed for baby. So I would literally just recommend getting a case on wheels, cabin sized luggage case. I picked up one from Matalan for £30. Only that, it will do us, you know, for weekends away, if we ever get one with 3 kids, or if we're going on a plane somewhere. You know, it's cabin sized luggage. It is an investment, and it's just so worth having everything in one place where you can just pull it along, carry your car seat. So yeah, that is everything in my bag. I might do one on what's in baby's bag, but they don't really tend to be any different, you know, to those that are delivering normally anyway. So there's nothing fantastic and amazing and new in there that you probably don't know already. So yeah, that is my hospital bag, and it's crazy to think that this time in 2 weeks he will be here. Less than 10 days he'll be here, and I will be in recovery hopefully, and just in this newborn bubble of bliss, probably chaos, but yeah. Did I miss anything? Let me know. If you like this video, then please subscribe below, leave me a comment if you like, and a thumbs up